Black's Law, 4th edition. Not subject, free. We're looking at free. Very important here. Free, not subject to legal constraints of another. Unconstrained. Okay, having power to follow the dictate of his own will. Having power to follow the dictates of his own will. Not subject to the dominion of another. Not compelled to involuntary servitude, slavery. Used in this sense as opposed to slaves, right? Not bound to service for fixed terms of years. Slavery, indentured servitude. Okay? In distinction to being bound as an apprentice. That's what they called them back then, 14th century. Enjoying full civic rights. Okay? Now, first place, that tells you right there, they don't have the right to govern us. This is what you call free. If we are free, then why are they governing us? Why are we subject to their UCC codes? Why are they stopping us in the streets? Why are they shooting us? That's illegal according to Black's Law, and according to their own term, we are free. Either we are free and they are doing illegal acts to us, or we are their slaves, and they're not about to let us think that we are free. Unconstrained. They have no right to put you in jail, put you in cars, handcuff you, because they're not a government, and they have no right to do any free person like that, because God gave us the right to be free. Okay, let's look at not subject. Wait a minute. Having power to dictate his own will, to follow and dictate his own will. Follow his own will. We follow God's will. How can we follow God's will when we have to watch out for their laws and stuff? Okay, that's why the Northern Kingdom came over here in the first place, because they're monarchy. They believe, like the Jewish priest said. He said, Jacob and Esau have been fighting for years and subject to the same hatred. Now that we are in subjection to them, they're going to treat you with that same hatred that Esau hated Jacob with. Okay? All right. Next, not compelled. Wait a minute. Not subject to the dominion of another. They can't have dominion over us. Like they come and take the rights to your land, make you pay a title for your own land over here, buy up all the property, so-called buy up all the property, and then make you pay them rent. Make you pay for your own utilities. You can't even catch rainwater. Make you pay for food. You can't even grow food in your yard. They give you permission where you can have a chicken a live chicken. Okay, so we know this is wrong according to their law, the law dictionary. What they're doing is wrong. They are not a government. It's already been explained to us that they're not a government and we're not subject to them, only by gunpoint. So what we need to do is form our own militia. That means protection. Get together to protect ourselves, not legalized by nobody. We have a right to govern ourselves and protect ourselves. And it don't have to be one individual fighting a whole task force of them suckers. We got to get together and put a task force together against these people who are out of bounds. They're out of bounds according to the law. The law for everybody. This is what everybody is judged under. This is the Black's Law. Not compelled to involuntary servitude. Okay? Involuntary. If they say, well, you owe me, and I'm going to take you and put you in jail and let you work it off, you know, that's wrong. That's why, you know. But the main thing is they don't have a right to govern you anyway. Only thing people can come in and intervene is when you're hurting them or somebody else. Citizens should step in and abduct you against your will because you're hurting somebody else. They need to find out why you are hurting this person. Nobody has the right to kill and to be monsters in front of other people and their kids. We try to live in a human society. We try to live in a right society, a God-fearing society. So, no, we're not going to let you do violence in front of us and our kids, beat your wife and all of that. No, that's those fake people. Okay? That's fake people. Okay? So, this is what I'm trying to do, is get everybody to understand who you are. And God has laid the law down as a protection to you. So if you are keeping the laws and commandments of God, then come back to your other civic laws too, and defend yourself and to resist the devil in that area. You know, and people that have the money to help other people protect themselves, I'm talking about so-called black people, y'all gonna get judged, man, for standing around watching your people go through this when you had that money to help them, to help put some security, help them put the nation back together again. But you thought more of your money. You are not a Christian and you are not saved. And God's gonna deal with you. And it might be before he come back. Think about that. So, okay. Obed Israel, Indianapolis. God bless.